Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. I know you can tell I got something, from GLAMLITE. And it says on the front that it's the Fresh Prince collection, but I only got 2 items from the Fresh Prince collection, and then I had gotten the Rick and Morty palette, as well as the Fresh Prince palette and their setting spray. So I want to show you what I got, and then we're going to be doing at another time because it's midnight. So we're going to be doing a look another day when I take off my makeup and stuff like that. But the first one I'm going to show you is the Rick and Morty collection. I wanted it so badly, but it had gotten sold out and they just restocked it, and you had to get it, you gotta like order it as soon as it's available because it's really, really awesome. And I love the colors in this, and they're perfect summer colors, so I'm so excited about this. But this is the front of the packaging. This is the back of the packaging. And GLAMLITE's formula, for those of you that don't know anything about GLAMLITE, they're an indie brand, and their formula is outstanding. That's the only thing I can say to you. I don't know about their earlier formulas, like when they were doing the pizza and the burgers and things like that. I never got those ones, but once I got the Michaela palettes, I can't speak. I was able to check out their formulas, and they've been excellent ever since then. This is the outer cover, and this is the back cover, and I'll just read a little bit about it. It says, Rick and Morty, a palette for face and body. It's time to get swifty. The Rick and Morty X GLAMLITE collection has arrived. Cook up out of this world looks with our 30 shade palette that consists of highly pigmented matte and shimmer shades that will have you looking interdimensional. I want to be interdimensional. So we're going to open it up, and it has a mirror, which is awesome. This is the mirror. And you can see what I'm showing you. That's the mirror. This is the piece of plastic that goes over the collection. And I'll take that off. But look at the greens and the purples and the pinks and the oranges and the blues. I mean, I could do a palette without blues, but this whole everything, I'm just so excited about it. And from what I understand, the Fresh Prince one looks very similar to it. So before I swatch that, I'm going to take out the Fresh Prince one, and I'll show you the setting spray. They have a highlighter. They had lashes, which were adorable because they're in a cassette case type packaging. And if you know, you know. If you're under 30, you don't know what a cassette is. At least I don't think you do. And this is Fresh Prince setting spray. And it says GLAMLITE on the bottom. This is the packaging. And we want to see what the mister is like because it comes in an aerosol can. Oh, that's nice. It's a fine mist. It doesn't have a strong scent. It's really nice. I like this, and I love the pink. Lucy, you would love the pink. So I love that. And now we're going to get out the Fresh Prince. We'll be able to speak English one day. Palette, and this is what it looks like. Everybody knows the classic Will Smith hat backwards when he's pulling up to Beverly Hills in his car with his little bag, and that is just classic, and I think that was done really, really well. Let's see, how do I get this out without ripping it? There we go. I will be able to do this one day. And this is a 15 color palette by GLAMLITE. This is what it looks like. This is velvet right here, which is really nice. Sorry about that. I didn't know my AC was on. And this is the mirror right there. And this is the palette. And it does look very similar, but a smaller version of the Rick and Morty one. So I will show you those together. So So if you lost out on the Rick and Morty and you want a very similar, actually it's not as similar as I thought it was going to be, color story. This is the Fresh Prince on top and Rick and Morty on the bottom. You have some of the similar shades, but like the lime green looks like this lime green right here. The blue, they're slightly different. So they are slightly different. So you get to see them together. And I cannot wait to use this palette too. I mean, the colors are amazing. You have them going up and down, so you can use it in the line or you can use it as quads, you know. And I just think this is a really gorgeous palette. So I'm going to swatch this one first. I'm just going to do a few of the shades. So I have to do the purple because purple on green eyes looks amazing. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'm going to do the mint green. Look at that. And then I'm going to do the blue. And those are from the Fresh Prince collection. And let's try and do this over here. They swatch like butter. I mean, it's... Look at those. This is a duochrome. Look at that. You see the blue? And then you see the brown. So that's definitely a duochrome. The other ones are not. I hope you can see that. But they are so pretty and they do excellent shimmers. And now I'm going to wipe off my hand a little bit. And we're going to do a few of the mattes. And I'm going to do a few that I did not do color-wise on the shimmers. And let's see, so we're going to do a pink. We'll do the hot pink because that's just very 80s, isn't it? It's this color right here. And for some reason, to me, it looks like it has a lavender base to it. We're going to do the blue. We're going to do the bluish green, like a teal color. And we're going to use the dark pink. So these are the four I'm going to swatch. Look at that. Look how gorgeous these are. This dark pink right here is this one. This one right here is this one right there. This one right here is this one. And that one. So... we're going to try that, and we're going to do that right here. And they really swatch so nicely, and the formula from GLAMLITE is amazing. If the swatches did not come out right, look how pigmented my fingers still are. If they did not come out right, it's because I stink at swatching. And they're very blendable, so you can see as I'm blending that out, they are very blendable. But this gives you a gist of the Fresh Prince palette. And I absolutely love it. And we're going to do the Rick and Morty one as soon as I'm done cleaning my hand. So hang on. Now with the Rick and Morty palette, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a few shimmers. I'll show you the shimmers. And then I have to do these two here because they look like they have some shift to them. I'm going to do this one. And probably this one. So I'll do these four right here. Shimmer wise, and then I'm definitely gonna have to matte wise do the orange, do this green. I'm gonna do the darker colors because I want to see how they come out. So we're gonna do, oh, look at that glitter. Isn't she stunning? Oh my goodness, look at that. That's got an icy blue, which is gonna look gorgeous on someone with blue eyes. The purple, look, just like they're incredible. And I'm gonna do the red, or pinkish red. I'm not sure exactly what color that is, but it is so pretty. So we're gonna do that over here. It comes out like an orangey pink. That might be a duochrome too, because on my hand it looks orange, In the pan, I'm not sure exactly what color it is, but these are, look how pretty that is. Those are absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to do some of the matte shades. And I want to get into the darker ones because I really need to see what's going on in this palette. So I have to do the orange. That is gorgeous. We're going to do the dark green. We're going to do the bottom of the palette. We're going to do the dark blue. And let's take, I have a little bit of pink on this one still. And we're going to take this color right here because I can't figure out what it is. It's black. Or is it green? Like, I'm not sure. So we're going to do that one first. These are absolutely gorgeous. And that's the mattes. This one was me. Like, you can still see it's on there. I mean, it's so pigmented. You're getting all this pigment right here. And my fingers are still completely saturated with color. So this is the Rick and Morty palette. It's similar to the Fresh Prince palette, but there are a lot of differences in it as well. So I think that if you want a smaller palette, I would go with the Fresh Prince. But I think they're both beautiful, and I'm glad I don't need to make the decision, and I was able to get both of them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't mind, I would love it if you would please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. If you don't want to be bothered, you don't have to turn on your notification bell, not bill. But I would really love it if you become one of my besties. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'm going to be doing more makeup looks as my channel gets bigger, and I'm going to use some indie brands, but it's mostly going to be affordable brands like ColourPop. I have some NYX things. I have some e.l.f. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that kind of drugstore meets some type of indie palettes, because I just love eyeshadows, and I haven't been very inspired lately. But when you look at a color story like this, how can that not inspire you? Like, this is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's so pretty. So I am now very inspired, hopefully not overwhelmed. And I just got a couple palettes the other day, so I have a lot of catching up to do. I used the Precious Metal palette on my eyes. Today was my grandson's baptism, so I wore an orange dress. Believe it or not, I wore a dress. And I did the Precious Metals because I think it just gave the look a very cohesive look, and everything matched without being too matchy. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing, and I'd love it if you would join me. So in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.